Welcome back, everyone. You're watching TorNis Entertainment, the streamer who breaks games and looks for hardcore. This is The Lost Dichotomy. Day 9, by the way, of course. Shout out to the Day 9. I have to say it every single time. Sean Plott, my man. You know, the tasteless Artosis, Sean Plott. They're very important. The people, so to speak, for especially Total Biscuit in that group also. He's kind of like my mentor, online mentor. Alright, so before I begin the continuing gameplay, again, just a quick notice that it's gonna be relatively short again, like probably 2, 3, 4 hours, yeah, stream. It's work day, and I was also thinking about some theories. So people who were watching me yesterday left due to me doing expedition mode, and I basically said that I'm gonna finish the stream. Well, at the end of that stream, after I finished exploration, I actually did a little bit extra. I was doing a little bit of schizo moment theory crafting things, you know, about what could possibly happen. And I was thinking a little bit more offline, so I was also uploading on YouTube like the VODs slowly, so I'm actually rewatching like unintentionally like the previous past days. And well, as I today uploaded day 6 on YouTube, I gotta remind myself an interesting fact, which, by the way, could support one of my theories. I haven't heard those names in a long while. I think I'm getting old. I mean, Artosis is literally famous on Twitch. I mean, I rated him a lot, but yeah, Tasteless is also around. Day 9 is literally host of the PC gaming show that's gonna be like during my birthday, and like that presentations at Summer Festival. He's also streaming. Like, yeah, I mean, everybody is active, well, except for Total Biscuit, obviously, due to the shit cancer. But yeah. So, to the story of the game. There's been something about this whole, like, okay, so we got Sirei situation that I decided to really go into too much schizo, but who knows, maybe there's some kind of position of where some of that will be truth. But it's not even Yogami, Sirei, Ima situation, like some kind of double agent stuff. I am going to go a little bit simple now. So remember the Moko-chan situation again, and the prisoner-chan. So that happened pretty much. They were like, Moko-chan was in a bed every single day, and Nozomi was always besides her, as you know, and that was her reasoning why she said that she couldn't do the sabotage or like go to the defense room. Here's what I forgot, conveniently, I guess, also. There was a period where Nozomi was so worried that she asked me to go fetch the medicine for the Moko-chan, right? And do expedition. Where we went together, and, you know, we had this storm, lightning, and we had this private conversation, which is revealed secrets about her. But this is where Takumi was not inside the school, so obviously we don't have perspective on what happened here. But you're already connecting the dots, right? Moko-chan was still, quote-unquote, sleeping, whatever, yeah? And Nozomi was not there to monitor her, because she was with me back then. So, what could she got? Also, there's a chance that she was well aware of the prisoner, and she did something or gave something or prepared something to do the, you know, eventual escape situation where prisoner destroys the lock somehow, and that happens. There's one thing that doesn't make a connection, is that I guess like when Mako-chan was officially woke up, right, and she was active and cheerfully, we had this cutscene where Shoma mentioned the prisoner, yeah, and she was like kind of like a stun locked. She was surprised. So this part of my theory doesn't match up with that, I guess. But I mean, she could be just pretending, or just the game is like trying to make Moko sus, basically, just like a normal thing for make Moko sus. The game was really trying to make her feel like Nozomi was silent, and then yeah. So, but I mean, think about it. Unmonitored Moko-chan. I mean, obviously she had obviously there was. Well, I mean, I guess she could have the safest thing she could have done was wait a second. Wait. So at night it's the safest way to sabotage, yeah. I think they came back at morning next day, yeah, actually, so that means that should okay, I'm gonna actually rewatch that again. I have a YouTube VOD now. Definitely nobody's gonna try to be like at night time. Let's see, free time. Okay, I found this moment. So afternoon. It was day 60, yeah. And then they went at 61. Yeah. So there was definitely opportunity for Mako-chan to do either sabotage of the systems, by the way, which is also makes sense. By the way, alarm system could be hacked or sabotaged or something, yeah. Because this happened, Nozomi situation happened just after commander number like 6 or 7, whatever, like the missed one, yeah. Well, 6, I guess. The Mako-chan was 7, yeah. And then the worm, which didn't trigger the alarm. So yeah, there could be two things. Moko doesn't have an she doesn't have an alibi for the period of time when I was not in the school and Nozomi was not in the school. She could have sabotaged either prisoner stuff or the the security of our place. Yep, that is possible. That is very, very, very much possible. And again, this is like kind of like not even that big brain thing, like, right? What I was talking about yesterday at night about how basically I'm not trusting Sirei or the Ima situation, right? Especially after this him constantly joking, and the game is also making point about that. So like, what if Yogami is somehow actually like so one of the biggest contradiction is that they used, I don't remember of what was it, but they used some gift or parts of the Sirei they used the parts of the Sirei to make something. I forgot what was it. But it happened, and suddenly somehow magically Yogami made restored the functional Sirei effectively. I find it really wild to believe in that regard. And besides, he also could have coded. So here's the crazy part. Again, what if he coded this thing that to sound like Ima and act like him, but in reality that's the pawn. It's like again, double agent in disguise, yeah. So, and the reason why this exists is to again sabotage us, so that the invaders can get some kind of control over our systems or Sirei's stuff. Because apparently Ima quote-unquote does have a control, or some degree, or at least he's joking. It's still not clear yet. But yeah, he's pushing really hard about this whole double prompt attack, separating the people here. I'm gonna be left here, by the way. Yeah, so I am very, very suspicious right now about things. And hopefully we're gonna learn something close to the end of the 100 days so we can start connecting pieces and dots. Anyway, let's continue them. Are you thinking, and is this plausible stuff that I described, or, you know, you're proud of me, or you think that I'm schizo? Well, I know you, of course, know everything, but, like, for you it's not a bad... Like, you can evaluate my thought process, at least. Oh, good morning, everyone. We're all here, right? Also, I got a funny meme, by the way, with Siri. I found it on Twitter. Now that Siri is pretty active, one moment I'll disable the... So the... This freaking... The Siri's theme is so funky, I love it. That makes me smile for sure. Alright. Well, here. If everyone is sleeping in, the rest of you will take responsibility for them. I'll blow you all to the sky. Oh, come on. What the hell? He's more a tyrant than the real Saray. You're kidding around way too much, Nima. Anyway, today's 84. Just 16 days left for until day 100. Almost. End is inside. Pop quiz, Kyoshka. How many days are left? Sir Takemara just stated that. 84 days, I believe. We can let our guard down yet. That goes double for the second academic task force. And the enemy's all-out attack is approaching too, with a super strong Supreme Commander they limit. Whatever, this time I'll tear that strongest and greatest warrior apart. Or maybe you'll be the one getting torn apart again. But if we can just survive this last all-out attack, we can win this war, right? Yeah, Ime is definitely fucking shady for sure, yeah. Yeah, and that's exactly what we're going to do, and we'll make it work somehow. With an amazing team like this one, we're sure to get amazing outcome. What happens at day 100? What's the secret plan to save humanity from world death? I'm just a worthless maggot face, so I can't even imagine. Maybe a powder this gets us all high as hell will rain down as everything will go better. I don't think that's it. How to stop a widespread global catastrophe from this school? Yeah, that's a good question. It's a complete mystery, isn't it? Maybe whatever is in defense room will help. Oh, speaking of complete mysteries, today since I started the stream, and it happens usually when the Spike Chunsoft announces new thing, or like, you know, their teasers. So shoot in order. Today, 2 days remaining, and the keywords that they said is a murderer plus yandere plus friendship plus condemnation plus extreme escape adventure equals this game, apparently. Yeah, but yeah, there's I guess tomorrow is the final teaser, and then yeah, we're gonna get the trailer and full game reveal. But yeah, I wonder when release date is gonna be. Is it another summer game? Either way, I'm looking forward to it. Should be interesting for sure. Unless, well, I mean, it could be disappointing too. But I mean, I played my fair share of also slight disappointing VNs and adventure games and whatnot. Yeah. All right. There's no sense dwelling on the things we can't understand. We just have to vanquish the evil ones. To be fair, she got a point, yeah. Let's forget about day 100 for today and focus on tomorrow's task operation. Yeah, look at how pushy he is. We're going to prepare exhaustively through the day. Same goes for those who stay behind. Yes, of course. Yeah, he's really pushy. After that, we finished our breakfast. He either just got into this role-playing too much, or I mean, yeah, it's just like, why nobody's even objecting anything here? Like, task force leaves tomorrow. I'm worried about everyone who's going, but those of us left behind have to work out. Yeah, I hope we're gonna get a perspective from them, but something tells me we're not gonna get perspective, and we're just gonna like, there's gonna be some kind of tragedy, or you know, some horrible event is gonna happen there, and we have to respond like when we're already gonna get probably attacked also or something too. We only have half of our defense after all. If that was enemy raid, that's why I better prepare as much as I can. Free time! But what I was doing last time, did I got... I got resources, yeah. Got expedition, boys. Jesus, dude. Look at that. Oh yeah, 444, damn. Yeah, I guess for the maximum potions you need the level 5's grade, yeah. Jesus, dude. I need more paper. Paper. Got this balance of paper. Maybe I just go exclusive paper around, yeah. Paper. Spring trap. It's kind of like... Damn, traps are also getting expensive here now. This is, yeah, rocks and these materials are, yeah, makes sense why they're mostly used. And I'm gonna be not using them unless the other timelines get harder enemies and everything harder, hopefully. But yeah, what are we doing really? Like, what the fuck is Ima doing there? Up and troops, time to rise and shine. What do you think of my Syria impression? Well, like, it's not voice acted, so unlike him. You got me there, what's up, dude? Hello there, take a look at as cute as usual today. Cute enough to kill. I like how Takumi didn't even say anything in response to that. Trade. Oh yeah, we can check the new gifts. Yeah, we got a bunch of new gifts. Maybe I'm gonna do some of that. Scented candle. Plant-based fragments helps with your relax or focus. Yeah, good luck figuring that out. Kaleidoscope. I mean, I could try gifting it to a zombie, but no, I cannot gift to the Yuma even. Okay, I guess that's right. Oh, she actually likes that. Oh my god, that was random. Free time! I mean, that was just guess, but yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a day. Let's talk to Q team. Tsubasa Q team. So yeah, just a casual warning, those maybe who just joined, I'm very in a spoiler area, getting close to the day 100, so be careful. The hell is wrong with her? Being in the garage just makes me so happy. This place is like my grandpa's workshop. Yeah. Tsubasa told me about her memories. After spending some time, I understand Tsubasa better. Report card wishlist has been unlocked. Bing, bing, bong. Is this Ema or is nah. Kidding. The day's already done, huh? Task force leaves for tomorrow. Then we'll be split. The team going to second academy is Nozomi, Shoma, Gaku, Tsubasa, Kurara, Yugame, and Ema. A lot of defending and healer support characters. The 6 behind are the DPSers. I'm a little worried. I'm sure we'll be fine. We always managed before. Guys, is anybody gonna mention Hiruko ever again in this playthrough or not? I guess I'll bet asleep for now. I'll lay in bed and close my eyes, falling into deep sleep. Uh-oh. What the fuck? Is that a dream or... Excuse me? Are our defenses infiltrated and disabled again, just as I was, you know, expecting everything? Help me. Ah, it's Kara. Yeah, it's the vision of Kara, yeah. Why did the invaders have you? No, that's not right, that's... Wait, Nozomi? Takumi, help me. Wait, what? Is this vision or a dream or what is this? Even if you're the only one. Is this what's gonna happen on day 100? You gotta run away and I have to go back. Yeah, okay, well, I should have ended the stream on this cliffhanger, I guess. I jolted awake and heard myself. Well, it looks like a nightmare, pretty much. It was still dark outside. My whole body was rife with exhaustion. It was like I'm being on a battlefield until mere moment. Why did I have a dream like that? It was different from my early dreams of Kara. It had no connection to any past memory. Yeah, you saw Kara and then it was Nozomi, yeah, so you're schizo, not all. It was just a nightmare, incredibly vivid one at that. I'm drenched in sweat. What? Ding dong at night? The fuck? Maybe someone heard me scream and came because they were worried? Well, it's gonna be kind of awkward if I woke somebody up. Idle thoughts crossed my mind. I opened the door, and the moment I did, there was a voice verging on the scream. Takumi, it's horrible! Tsubasa, what's wrong? I saw the invader covered in flames. Oh, that's he's trying to... If he's here, that means he's trying to warn us about something. Again, I really think he's a guardian angel. But, okay, so other characters can see him too. Okay, well, finally. Wait, the next day just happened? Wait, is it because, like, the mornings? Yeah, only 15 days left, yeah. Okay, are we, like... It's not just Takumi now, Tsubasa also seen a strange invader and tell us what happened. Huh, so Takumi wasn't making it up. Why would I lie? So this specter appeared in the parking lot? Yeah, I couldn't sleep, so I figured I'll do some maintenance on a school bus, and I went over there. And there was it, standing in front of the bus, floating and swaying there, like a ghost. Yeah. You're freaking me out. Wow, I wish I could have seen it. I wanted you to tell me what's on the other side. I got so scared my legs gave up from under me. I barfed a bit too, but I already cleaned that up. What is it doing in the parking lot? Sabotaging? Obviously it was trying to destroy school bus and sabotage our efforts. Yeah, that's what the game wants me to think right now. But the school bus was fine, wasn't it? Yeah, I checked it all over, but nothing was broken or malfunctioning. You must have got there just in time, ladies boss. Bravo! Maybe, but if that invader was really trying to destroy a school bus, would it really stop without putting up a fight? It didn't even try to attack me, it just vanished like a wisp of smoke. I feel like it wasn't even hostile to begin with. Takumi, just say that you also think the same way and he never was like hostile to you either. If it's invader, it's a foe, all the same. It's true, but what if it's the other way around? What do you mean, Kako? Maybe this apparition wasn't in front of the bus because it wasn't in front of the bus because it was trying to destroy it. Maybe it actually wanted to protect it. Huh? Why would invader protect our bus? And what would it be protecting it from? There's still a... Yeah, I mean, yeah, is there still spy within our midst? I just offered one possibility. Not a very good one, if you ask me. I'm sure we're all very bothered by the mysterious invader, but I'm more concerned about Miss Cow and a leg. Her leg? Did something happen? Oh yeah, I twisted my ankle a little when I fell down. I'm sure it's not a big deal, but... Was it your left ankle or maybe your right ankle? What are you going to do with that information? I really need the Kako Think emote. Wait, does that exist? I'm actually gonna fucking add it. There should be now 70 emotes for this game now. It's like Danganronpa fanbase is just... Does that exist? Kako Think. I don't think so. Let's see. No, it doesn't exist, damn it. Kako. Is there Kako emotes? It doesn't seem like that, yeah. Lost Defense Academy. Let's try to find by the hashtag. 100 line. 100 line. There's only Darumi emote I found. Absolute cinema with Darumi. I mean, I could add that one. Oh, by the way, you know who added this emote? Odd One, Kuraken, Shadow Beats. These are partners, yeah, like, and some other streamers. The Odd One, yeah. Okay, is there more? Damn it, why does no 70 emotes? Shit. Okay, fine, I will add the Darumi emote. Though, should I aim at Darumi or something else? Because it's gonna display every time somebody's gonna say Darumi in chat, it's gonna be a converted to this. Maybe you know what, I'm fine. If I'll dislike it, I'll just remove it later. It's not gonna display immediately in my chat software on the screen, but for the Twitch chat, it's gonna be updated there. Yeah, if you guys are using 7TV or better Twitch TV and these things. But yeah, hopefully there's gonna be more though emotes. I mean, there's so many Danganronpa emotes, so hopefully with time, I mean. But she was a part of the task force, right? Can she make it with her leg like that? It'll heal if she dies and gets revived. Darumi is correct. I have to die because of the sprained ankle? Absolutely not, I'm too scared. What do you mean too scared? You literally died in combat. A lot. I could replace it with a high performance prosthetic for you. As long as you don't mind having this one chopped off. I mind. Wait, by the way, actually, I just realized if somebody have prosthetics or like, you know, augmentations, and then they kill a person off, they recover every original limb, I assume, right? Through DNA. Yeah, we haven't actually thought about this kind of stuff, like But yeah, it's probably possible to make some mystery with this idea. But we can send someone with injury on a task force. And now, no, Takumi is gonna go there now. Nozomi, is something wrong? Oh, it's fine, nothing. Oh, wait. Nozomi had something. I wonder what's wrong with her. She seems so done. Did something happen? That might have just been a dream, but I have a feeling I shouldn't ignore it. If something happens, it'll be too late for me to regret not taking this chance. Sebasa, will you switch out with me? This mission is to other academy will almost definitely end up in a fight. It's dangerous for you to go into injury. Plus, you will heal faster if you stay here. I'll go in your place. Fuck. Well, I mean, I'm kind of fine with that, but at the same time, we'll not have a perspective on a school then, I guess. And school is more important. Academy, I mean. That will help if it's okay with everyone else. Takumi, switch with me, bro. I'll stay. This doesn't concern you. Switching out members, that may indeed be the best option. Understood, then I ask you to take Miss Kawana place in the task force, Sumina. Sorry, Takumi. It's all good, don't we? Yeah, he just wants to be together with Nozomi. Yeah. Seriously, don't worry about him. He's only interested in sniffing around after Nozomi. Hey, I'm not... That said, it's true that I'm worried about Nozomi. First I had that dream and now she's looking weirdly gloomy. She's not just a little down, she doesn't look well at all. Takumi, if you're really going, at least take this in exchange. What's this, a drone? Yeah, I made a small recon drone. I thought it'll be useful for scouting the area. Oh, okay. Well then, why don't we start heading out? Are we done talking about flaming invader? Of course I'm concerned about it, but it doesn't seem like we're going to take off out of this situation. Those of you who are staying behind, be wary of it, alright? Right, got it. Then the operation begins. Task force, get to the parking lot on the double. Everyone be careful. Remember this, don't reveal once your school grounds that you die as it regarded. Technically we can die. No need to make a point of it. Parting with all is difficult, but I wish you the best. Our secrets. I hope to hear all about them when you're back. We got this. See you guys soon. In the end, we didn't find anything about the incident with the flaming invader, but for now we have to head out. I'll go to the parking lot. What is it? Sorry, I was just spacing out. It's almost time to go. Shirley's looking in pretty bad shape. I think taking Tsubasa's spot was the right choice. Bon voyage. Well, probably I'll be dead by the time you get back. Everyone all ready? We're departing right away. Tsubasa not here this time, so who's going to drive this thing? I got it covered. I used to drive the women in my neighborhood around for their night work. You have way too much life experience for someone your age. It's true, not many people can say that I've been basket before. And I think that's what he's referring there. Wait, who was driving the bus when we were attacking the base second time without Tsubasa, right? You guys asking about this, but there was no Tsubasa back then, or what she was actually. Let's get going. Was America? Yeah, I'm fine. It's nothing. Let's just go. Seriously, what's with her? Time to floor it. I'm begging you, dude, you just drive safe. I get real car sick. Because you're poor? Those two completely unrelated. Do you know where the second economy is, right? Well, no problem. I got Miss Kawana to install GPS. All I have to do is follow the directions of... Huh? What the hell, man? Lay off the brakes. I hit my freaking head. What is it? Don't tell me it's invaders. Oh, that's not it. Ima, what's the matter? Look at that. Oh, that brake. Oh, ads? Wait, are you a sub? What do you mean? Unless you're talking about the brake as a email break. You know, you literally got a sub. Yeah, there we go, break. Okay. Emo pointed out of the window. Huh? That's... When I turned to look in the direction he was pointing, all I saw was a cityscape of wreckage. No, that wasn't it. Immediately after I saw that Emo was talking about, I let out involuntary cry. Huh? Is that... No, wait, but who? For now, let's get a closer look. Wait, did he repair this? The school? Yeah. Well, rush this... They did... Okay, what's happening? Once we got closer to it, all of us were at a complete loss for words. We hadn't been mistaken laid out there on the roadside. What the fuck is this shit? Was a blackened mummy. And again, can we figure out by looking at the sex here? I'm not sure. Wait, there's a piece of cloth though. And it's definitely our academy, that thing, right? Wait, could it be Hiruka? Belt? Wait, which character got this thing? Not the belt, but it could be here. Glasses. It's the Hiruka, isn't it? One moment. I forgot Hiruka already a little bit. Yeah, I think it's Hiruka. Also, I mean, this mommy looks a little... Well, it definitely kind of looks feminine and all that, but I don't know. Shit. I mean, yeah, I guess. And wait, so you're telling me she was... Well, we don't know. Maybe she was alive for a lot of period of time and she was somehow surviving all these days. I don't know how, but I wonder what does that imply for the story that she gets sucked? That means some other commander maybe learned information about us or like got stronger or something. And there's also someone having their Hymanima sucked out. What is that? Why is there one mummies in a place like this? It's got to be commander, right? One of the commander was killed here? Wait, no. No, that's not it. What do you mean? This is not commander, this corpse. It's Hiruka. What? As in a friend of yours that went missing? Wait a moment, please. How could this be Hiruka? No, I think Sumino might be right. Take a look at the stuff on the ground nearby. Yeah, glasses, the scrap of clothing, and most importantly, the proof. Yeah, just like what Hiruka wore. The glasses and clothes must be her. It can't be. No, I frame it is, as much as it pains me to say it. So she died out of somewhere randomly outside, yeah. Also, does anybody remember why she even left? We don't know that, she just randomly disappeared, right? So either she wanted to avoid telling the truth to everyone, or she went outside, like... Wait, okay, I have a question, Ian. One question, Ian, for you, if you remember. Or anybody who played the game. Or watched my stream and remember this. So, in order for her to go outside, she needs a flamethrower, or like extinguisher, excuse me. I don't remember, was there missing fire extinguisher and did we find it again, or was there not even a fire extinguisher? Like she was just gone and the fire extinguishers were in a place. It happened a long time ago. I mean, I could find on YouTube maybe, but like, yeah. Yeah, I'll wait. There were two always. Oh, that's bad. Wait, yeah, that was definitely one part of the mystery. Like, back then, it was still early in the game, I was not really that schizo theory crafting, yeah, but like... So how she got out of the flames without using that, she definitely... She had some kind of cheat hack. She was one of them. Yeah, wow. How is that explained, by the way? So either somebody pulled her out of the school, but then that's not an option. I think that back then everything was clean. Well, to be fair, Ima was still... I don't remember the Ima, for example, position, yeah. Like, he was the most jerk and shit. Like, somehow, yeah, Ima, without fighting power, yeah, he pulled her out. Like, I mean, Hiruka was the strongest character, pretty much. She willingly went out of the school. I mean, the academy. Without fire extinguisher. That's actually... I don't know how to explain this yet. Maybe the game will actually talk about it too. But why? What happened to her? It's invaders, they killed her! But even if it's true, what kind of invader for someone as strong as Miss Shizuhara to end up like this? Well, yeah. Hey, we don't know about this girl, or what kind of person she was. She's Hiruka Shizuhara, started at our last academy just like us, but... she was already used to battle, and she was insanely strong. Yeah, she was the only character who had past experience fighting, by the way, so she's like... You could even say that she already experienced maybe potentially like... previous loops or something even, or like, you know, that kind of thing, if it's gonna be looping. Somehow, and she would be fine by dying. She knew about dying is like permanently dying, and this is fine. She will be returned. Like, maybe she not only she had some hack, but she was aware about actual, like, real truth of the setting. She was not minding sacrificing herself like this. But somehow she experienced fighting invaders before she even came to school. After Saray was destroyed, she acted as our leader. She was going to guide us through the times of our school. No. She was a total tyrant too. But then she suddenly vanished before she could take over completely. One day she was there and the next she was gone. I don't understand. Why is she lying dead in the place like this? Kako theorized that since Hiruka knows the truth, she might know a way out without extinguisher. Yeah, that is basically what I'm thinking too. Like, she has some cheat, either connected to the, you know, upper management, or she knows how to do things around. Yeah, and that means we're not gonna learn that, I guess, anytime soon. I bet after she abandoned the ditch the school, she got attacked by invaders right here. Would she really abandon the mission? She seemed determined to see through it. Yeah, exactly. Well, seeing as we found her as blackened mummy in there, we do know that somebody absorbed her hemanima. Just like when we finished our enemy, she had her hemanima absorbed by one of them. In other words, she was murdered. Wait, why the Ima just triple dotted that? Could it be the Supreme Commander, dude? What if it absorbs Hiruka Himanima and give it even stronger? What do we do now? We're so screwed. Pipe down, you gutless little vagabond. You're falling apart already, and you'd never even seen the thing. They also said maybe 2 people went out, and Hiruka was left out. Wait, what are you talking about? There was no. I remember there was a search parties for the Hiruka, yeah, but they also said, like, what is the context of that? They also said that maybe 2 people went out and Hiruka was left out. You mean like somebody was purposely trying to confront Hiruka. They went out, and then the person who is responsible. So basically, another backstabber in our midst, even that back then, yeah. Again, which is really highly unlikely because, again, Hiruka is the strongest of us all, and yeah, back then, unless somebody's really faking shit here. Well, I understand you're shocked to finding this. We can just sit here and watch the clouds fall. What do we do with Hiruka? Should we bring her back to school? What good would it do? We certainly can't revive her now. It would be a waste of time to turn back after coming this far. We need to hurry and get to the second academy. This doesn't mean we can just leave her like this. Let's bury her. I wish she didn't have to be here, but let's at least make Hirika a grave and give her a proper burial. Really? As soon as she said that, Nozomi started digging the ground with her bare hands. I'll help. Me too, this is the least we can do for her. If we must. Nozomi, your bare hands are gonna cut it. It'll be faster to make a tool to dig it. Kurari, you fucking transform. You fucking have the shovel as your primary weapon. Oh, she was a hard ass, but she was our friend. Yeah, she was. She just didn't know how to show it sometimes. Okay, I'll make it a grave marker for the girl who got killed by Invader before achieving whatever it was she set out to do. Why emote 3-dotting again? Why Ema is 3-dotting again? What is... Fuck. I really didn't want to consider the schizo's theory about Sirei Ema stuff, but like, man, it's... I am not... We'll work together, dig a hole, then lower Hirika's body into it. That place was no longer a random spot on the road, it was her grave. Hiriko, I hope your soul can rest in peace. Yeah, turn. Although I'm not sure, I don't remember a parasitic pig like me. I'm sure you don't remember a parasitic pig like me anymore. Man, we might have our own misunderstandings, but I'm fighting now too, you know. Not that I ever got to fight alongside with you. I wish we tried harder to get along with you. We regret, but regret doesn't turn back time. The game mechanics will. I don't know how she vanished from the last academy or what led to her ending like this, but we will win this war for her as well. I think that's the best way to honor Hiriko and Mako for their sacrifices. 3 dots. Hello, Earth, to the mascot of mediocrity. Something on your mind, or are you too lost in your twin-sized fantasies to see? Oh, yeah, it's nothing. More importantly, we're eating up more time than I thought. Let's hurry. I'm going to really gotta get back at... What? It's nothing. That's... yeah. Nothing, huh? That's right. We need to complete our mission as soon as possible. Farewell, Hiriko. We left the Hiriko grave on board the school bus. Once again, we departed to the second academy. After burning Hiriko, everyone was silent. I passed the... Imagine that's a bait somehow, like... There's no motivation or yet or anything, but imagine somebody just put this body or somebody sucked another person, Invader even, then rip the clothes and everything so that Hiriko can actually join the ranks of... maybe Hiriko understands the truth and that we're the bad guys and the Invaders are good guys, and she has silently joined them and she's gonna be one of the commanders. Yep. Day turned to night. The bus continued all through the whole night, and several hours later... Find Hiriko. Achievement unlocked. Day 86. It's already light out. My body's killing me. Are we the second academy yet? Nobody told me it was this far. Must be you constantly fill the air with your whining and rancid breath. You're never gonna get anywhere in the life. Shut up, I just haven't shown you what I can do yet. It's okay, Gaku. No matter how worthless you get, I will always be scum under your shoe. That doesn't make me feel better though. Oh, we should be better getting this soon, right? How's it looking, man? GPS said we're almost there, which means... time to burn rubber in the final stretch. Everyone, hold on tight. Try not to drive too crazy, okay? The need for speed is calling for me. Needs for speed. Looks like we're almost at the second academy. Finally, being around here sure takes me back. But what could possibly be here when school is just a pile of rubble? Or is... Yeah, I warned you about the brakes, dude. I'm taking brain damage. Forget it. Look over there. Again? We were all stunned in the silence. Wow, I was spot on that. Man, there was so many potential abilities you can probably come off with how to quote-unquote get the information out of. So reconstructing it with ability it was the first thing that came to my mind. And here is +1 point to TorNis. Fuck yeah, dude. It was blown to a million smithereens by Nigo, right? There's no way there could be so little damage after an explosion of that size. Did the commander do something? Could they have used some bizarre power? But what kind of ability could do this? At any rate, I think we better assume there are already invaders inside. It's dangerous to rush in before we know what the enemy power is. We could fall into the trap and then we'll be screwed, like when a certain team got brainwashed. This isn't time for your snide remarks, gutter rats. No, that's going too far. Well, this might be the time to use that thing. The recon drone. Recon drone Tsubasa gave us. Why don't we use it to look at inside school? Yeah, let's use the drone to take a peek. Aye, I'll get in the air. You can leave the steering to me too. As soon as Ima booted the drone, it flew out of the window. Remote controlled by Ima, the drone flew towards the school and then through the window on the 2nd floor. Just as I thought, school was steaming with invaders. They didn't repair the school building by themselves, did they? There's no way it could build to this extent so quickly. For now, I'll scout around with the drones more. We might learn something. Careful so they don't see you. Easy peasy, just watch this. Use the drone to investigate 2nd Academy and make your way to the destination while avoiding enemies being discovered will restart. You can move the drone up and down to progress without encountering enemies. However, the drone is unable to hide in rooms, so you'll have to quickly figure out the enemy moves and make your way to the destination. Yeah, so it's like up and down game, yeah. Wow. Is this gonna be every single time I accelerate? That's an annoying sound effect, dude. The door to the defense room is open. But there was nothing inside this one, right? Can you look inside anyway, Ima? Roger that. What is that? Commander's trying to repair stuff. Wait, what is that sound? Wait, is that the alarm of the school? Wait, why is it aggro against us? It's, well, I guess some suspected stuff got... I mean, that's how, like, I guess they found Takemu to begin with. It's alarm, we got found out! How mortifying. Who would guess that we'll be the ones setting off the alarm? Takemu, did you see that? Yeah, Nigo was coming back, little by little. But he wasn't being repaired. Yeah, it was more like the time was moving in reverse. So that does mean that maybe the commander's ability... It can turn back time! Did it restore the whole school using that power? That's incredible. Oh yeah, that'd be nice power to get her and then restart, yeah. Day 100. But why they were fixing Nigo? Maybe that's where the secrets of Special Defense Unit are hidden. Inside of Nigo? If he has any information that could lead to our downfall, we can't let them have their hands on it. We need to strike room and take the Nigo back from defensive room. But isn't killing Commander gonna dispel the ability and everything is gonna turn to dust, so it's like... We're the one attacking the school now, usually it's the other way around. Oops. From what it said during record, that's not a huge crowd of enemies. We'll definitely win, even without numbers. Not that I can guarantee anything. Guaranteed, please, for me! We don't have time for your squealing, let's exterminate these freaks! I will do my best not to slow you down despite being totally... I mean, we have Nozomi. And, excuse me, Takumi, so it's like, GG. Nozomi, are you going to be okay? Huh? What do you mean? Well, you seemed a little down before we left. Sorry, that was nothing. I was just wasn't feeling great. It might be the lingering effects of Yugami poison. I'm fine now, so don't worry. Okay, good. I guess I just overly worried because of that weird dream. I better focus on the battle. Okay, man. Everyone break a leg. The roles are reversed, but we're going to attack second economy and get Nigo back from enemy. Meanwhile, something might happen in our place. The first academy, I mean last academy. Yeah, Nozomi doesn't have a blood near her, like, transformation part. Alright. So we have to destroy shield. Stopped by defensive barrier. We'll have to destroy that before we can get in. Our roles really reversed this time. By the way, you had to revive a medic to second academy Act 2, right? Yeah, that would definitely run in the Fermi. If the school building is restored, maybe the machine is usable again. Then we can be revived if any of us fall in battle. Alright, you can die without worrying about it now. Haha. Why, yes, see me, I'm gonna die. I'm trying not to do that, man. Offensive battles. And it's official offensive battle. You win by destroying enemy barrier generator. Wait, this means in the future we'll have more of them? Damn, what? You win by destroying... I guess that's because it's gonna be revealed that we're the bad guys, yeah? I mean, we can... What if we can actually play as invaders in New Game Pluses? We're gonna be on... oh man, that's gonna be quite exciting, actually, yeah. You win by destroying enemy barrier. Dodge the onslaught attacks and reduce generator to 0. How many waves I got though? 1. Oh, there's only 15 HP, bruh. Can't I just use the you know, spring trap? It's like, what the fuck, man? Wow, so intense. Nice! We succeeded in breaking through defensive barrier. Keep this up and second academy will be ours. But the real test starts now. A commando that can turn back time sounds like it could be a serious problem. I would like to believe it can't just reverse time endlessly, otherwise it's basically be cheating. There must be some limitations or conditions. Well, we'll just have to work out what they are. Gaku, it's no big loss if you die. I command you to go on suicide run and figure it out. I wouldn't do that even for 100,000 yen. Or 10,000 yen. But if it's not just about defeating enemy, right? We also need to take back the secrets of the special defense unit. Exactly. We'll let the commander restore Neo, then steal him back once the process is complete. Hardly sounds like a walk in a park. It's fine, we got this. Guys, why are you expecting the thing is gonna be fine? Especially if commander is destroyed. Unless they're actually permanently restoring everything in order. That could be also the case, but that's crazy also. Please guarantee lie if you have to. Let's go to the defense room, one way or another. We have to get through this. Winter, the second Academy made a mad dash to the defense room. I opened the door and charged only to see. Damn, this... This room looks pretty cool, actually. I like the defense room insides. I wonder if we can get maybe some clues here, too. Squad 10. This looks like a Shin Megami Tensei demon, by the way. So this is inside the other campus defense room. Yeah, this is pretty insane, actually, looking room. It's truly devoid of everything. Just like Inigo said, this whole place was just a facade. Anyway, let's stick to the plan. Everyone, give it everything you got and get some. And then some. Get some. 3 PM. Yeah, we gotta... Wait, the commander got fucking 15 HP. Add 2 armor when hit. Oh no, I just realized something. Cannot teleport to him because... Well, let's just one-shot then these things. Oh, I have the potions and everything back. Dude, this is super fucked. Free kill. I don't have to even use the oh, it's flight also. I don't have to even use the jump. Damn it. Whip. Did he just stop time or something? He said something. Does that mean he's back? Can you hear me? Looks like he can't hear us. He's just babbling to himself. Oh shit. Leaked information. Exodus project. Well, I mean, it's obviously the whole military war setting of this game got code name for upper management. A largest scale and most difficult project since the very birth of humanity. Oh shit. No, Leon, and don't go. We got some important story stuff. I am distributed across multiple supporting units under a unified AI. I support all related activities. Oh. Supporting multiple units. Man, in before the 100 different academies is gonna be actually reality. What is he saying? Our priority is the continued survival of mankind. For the first step of the project, we began to evacuate survivors of Tokyo residential complex. The project has progressed in utmost secrecy. Over several decades, development of artificial satellites was completed. They're talking about the moon. Artificial satellite? Evacuation of human species was then carried out. We have completed evacuation. Survivors who successfully escaped from the world death that mars Earth are now living as refuge on artificial satellites in space. In space? No, that's all the information we're gonna get, I guess, yeah. Oh, free kill here on Commander. 8 is not gonna get the reward though. Who's gonna get it though? Zavado, Tokyo Tamara! What just happened? Oh, Commander rewound time and broke itself back. For the love of murder, this is never going to end. We're just gonna have to figure out something out. Let's attack again. Zavado! Oh shit, he's more and more repairing it. And this is not looking good. Yeah. This is cheating, dude. And wait, if he can do that, he's gonna escape with information, isn't it? Oh, this is bad. I mean... Wave 3 out... Wait, 3 out of 3? Voltage is still the... I mean, I'm not killing everything and not doing max voltage thing, but who cares? We can cheese it. It's not gonna end again, is it? Yeah. Shit. It's back to how it was again. Data restoration complete. Command received. Beginning data transfer. Oh no. Yeah, also, so how did it, like, the EMA conveniently merged and he got this information about why the invaders didn't do this before, though? Or maybe this commander is the response. So the reason why they got such ability is that because of Hiruka got absorbed or something like that? Like, because in the story, why would they not... we were literally not going to do anything in the last decade, the second last decade. We had no idea that we need to go here. They could have stolen this information a long time ago without us interference, right? You know? Data transferring to... Oh. Does it mean our secrets are about to get them stolen right from us? But how are we supposed to stop the transfer? I will not give up the data. Wait, what? Hello everyone, it's been a while. Oh, did you recognize us? Get away from here, I don't want you to get caught up. Caught up? Don't tell me you're gonna blow up the place sky high again. No. The school's explosive devices are under enemy command. I can't use them anymore. I still have one last trick up my sleeve. I'm gonna use the moon's beam cannon. What secrets do you know about us? And what are you talking about? What's Exodus project? It's time to say goodbye. For real. This time. Lol, so he reconstructed the bomb? So wait, Sirei and Nigo got that kind of explosives inside of them, I guess. Which, if that's the case, then, like, how did Sirei even die like this, too pathetic the way? That's actually another mystery, by the way, like, that's not exactly... It's not important yet, but it should be important. Oh my god, yeah, like, so many mysteries. I know he said he wouldn't hand over the data, but who have thought he would self-destruct again? Such a shame. I was so happy to be reunited with my subordinate again. You're Ima, not Sirei. You have a little sister waiting at the last academy, remember? Anyway, thanks to Nigo, we were able to defeat that thing before it could turn back time. Is it, though? Oh, man. Now we just have to finish it off. We need to make this quick. If it recovers and turns back time, it'll be a whole mess. Quiet, you. Stay still and you will be put out of your misery. So who we're selecting? Because I was pumping Eita, but... well, I guess somebody here. I mean, Nozomi is... I mean, could be an option, right? Wait, why Nozomi is not an option? That was just a store. Wait. Why did Nozomi is not an option anymore? Wait, I need to check her profile. She got. Wait, why Nozomi cannot absorb it? Well, I mean, Gaku then, I guess. Gaku is still legitimately farming voltage and stuff, so... I could get that, but she's... yeah. Gaku. Why not Zombie is not on the list? So they still have this excuse that she shouldn't use this? Or that's probably the reason why she cannot do it, because of that something that's been happening with her. You know, Ima been wondered by something, 3 dots, and then Nozomi was also concerned about something. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't kill a lot of enemies in this place. Might as well I literally killed almost nothing, so... Alright. Well, it does it. We finish our mission here. Yeah, except for secrets of special unit. Going to be remain hidden. There's not much we can do about that. It's better than them falling into enemy hands. Or maybe they downloaded something still. And they also got some new lore. But if Nigo self-destructed... What's the matter? Are you worried about something? Oh, no, I was just wondering if this body has a self-destruct feature too. Wouldn't it be something if I accidentally triggered it? Try not to, alright? What was the girl talking back there anyway? She mentioned something called Exodus Project? Yeah, and that was artificial satellite launched in space with survivors of the complex in it. Could they have been talking about that huge thing floating in the sky? I assumed before it was the moon, but... That must be the artificial satellite, right? So all this time we've been looking up at the place everyone from Resident Complex was evacuated to? But why were they evacuated in the first place? Did they need to go to such great lengths to leave the Earth? I guess the World Death invaders are just that serious of a threat. They did attack Complex, which was supposed to be a shelter after all. Evacuating Earth must have been their only option. Everyone's waiting on an artificial satellite for the day they can return to Earth. If we can succeed in our mission to stop World Death, we can make that happen for them. But why is someone as noble as myself fighting while lowly civilians are allowed to leave before me? Oh, that's right. That means that the only humans left on Earth are us. That's not true. Invaders are... Commanders are humans too. Fuck off. Of course we are. We're the only one with Humanima. The only one who can fight invaders. But why us? I know we have a special cryptic globin, but like... Thinking about now is not going to get answers. It's a waste of time to worry about it. Damn, I never pictured things will be cosmic scale. Wish I was a refugee of their space right now. What are you saying, peasant? The privilege of going into space is reserved for welfare. Anyone from Tokyo Original Complex is there. Leo too. Probably. Right, Kai must also be there. She's been the whole time. But casually looking up that thing without any clue at all. Maybe she was looking down on me from space too. Down on me, left here on Earth. Thank goodness. What are you talking about, Takumi? Everyone from Complex was evacuated, right? I was just feeling relief about that.
Huh?
No, it really is the relief to know they're safe. So that's what Surrey meant back then.
Oh.
Is there even a complex for us to return to, or those who have monsters already destroyed it? No, it's doing fine. There's no danger of invaders attacking Torio complex again.
Yeah.
Wow, things get weird when I get memories with both me and Surrey. Yeah, but anyway, we know that we have to do it for everyone that's waiting on us there. We'll fight it hard and take our planet back. It still sticks in my throat a little that we don't know what's gonna happen. It's all important day 100, but well, I guess the thing inside the defense room is gonna stop world death somehow. Then Earth will return to being a beautiful planet it once was. The humanity will no longer have to live underground. Yeah, except that Undying Flames is kind of crazy technology, isn't it? We're going to make it so we can live underneath a real sky, not the facade like the old one. That's the happy ending we're looking for. If we think positively, that maybe that's the happy ending that awaits us. But perhaps we should also consider the possibility of reaching a bad ending.
Huh?
Bad ending? What do you mean by bad ending, Emma? I was just wondering, if we're really carrying out hopes of humanity on our shoulders, why don't we ever hear anything from people on the artificial satellite? I'm sure there are any number of reasons. Maybe they can get in touch due to transmission issues. Well, I'm just imagining possible worst-case scenarios. Like, what if they're not having technical issues? What if everyone on the satellite has already abandoned us? What do we do then? Abandon us? What if we actually decoys and not actually savers? Decoys? Like second Academy? Maybe originally. The only purpose of this operation was to evacuate human race to artificial satellite. And the idea that there is something in the defense room is diversion to distract invaders. Just a diversion? That way, while we were drawing up invaders, humanity could flee into space. And they could abandon Earth and fully relocate. You mean they want to stay permanently? Couldn't there be a reason they never contact us? Because the real mission is already complete, and they no longer have any use for us. So then, what will happen after day 100? Not a thing. It was all a lie. That can be true. Nozomi is right. Something like that would never happen. Well, hey, now let's all calm down. I was only engaging in the simple, highly pessimistic thought exercise. I really just want you to mentally prepare yourselves for things that end badly. Either way, we're stuck here now. Our only choice is to fight through the day 100. Let's pull ourselves together and start our return journey. Pull our steps together. We wouldn't have it too if you didn't run your mouth like that. But everyone we left behind must be worried. Let's go back. Yeah, let's go back to the school. The bus will be leaving momentarily. No transfers. Off to the Lost Academy. Last hope of all mankind. Oh, another CG. Well, there was a CG like this, but without the artificial satellite. If we walked towards the school bus, I found myself looking at the sky. I could see faintly in distance the artificial satellite floating in space. There's not that many people there, isn't it? I mean, but then again, not many people, I guess, survived to begin with from that shelters. In the end, we left the other academy without completing our goal of finding the special defense unit's secrets, but it has been worth coming anyway, even just to keep those secrets off the enemy hands. Plus, thanks to Nigo babbling, we found out that everyone from Complex was safe. They're all right there in artificial satellite. Karu too, she's there, waiting for me. And thus, having completed our mission to Second Academy, we began the bus ride to the Lost Academy. Ima took the wheel and the rest of us slept through the night as best we could after several hours of being jostled around. Day 87. Hey guys, we're coming out of the academy. Sun has risen on day 87, and whenever we like it, there's 13 days left. For the greatness of humanity, we'll defend the school from the wild barbarians and take our big, beautiful planet. And then we'll reunite with all the people we cherish, and the whole world will have a happy ending. Your toxic positivity isn't fooling anyone, man. Well, even if we take back our beautiful planet, I'll never get my beautiful body. Now you're being negative again. Do you have some kind of mood disorder? We're in the final stretch of remaining days. Let's work together and see things to the end. But we still get a bloodbath of battle waiting us, don't we? All-out attack, spearheaded by the Supreme Commander. We have to don't tell me there's nothing gonna happen until that final day. Yeah, so the final boss is that. Yeah, the real truth. We almost arrived. At my best to put on your class armor just in case. Do we really need to? I said just in case. What if we show up in the middle of enemy attack? Not that there's a thing about it, but I guess you can breathe a healthy dose of caution. Hold on everyone, we're charging right through the Undying Flames. We drove through the wall of fire into the Lost Academy school grounds, hoping we weren't too late, but the scenery laid out before us was... Oh. It was... Wait, what the fuck? Why is the music like that? Huh? Huh? What the... Wait, why am suddenly playing fucking some random visual novel, dating visual novel? Wait, excuse me? What is this fucking shit? Friday fucking nights. Senpai-chan.
Huh?
What am I doing here? Good morning, Takumi. You're Nozomi, right? Why are you asking me that all of a sudden?
Huh?
Oh, I'm kind of confused. Hey there, welcome to the fucking absolute cinema. But where are we? What, Takumi, are you being serious? Good morning, you two. What are you doing here? Man, look at how tall she is. If you don't go to the classroom at once, you'll be late. Just this art style. But yeah, this art style looks like, you know, one of those deviant art type of visual novels. Spent all night tinkering with machine again. I don't think I'm gonna make it through class. Oh, it's supposed to say in a class present. Good morning. Class present? What's the matter with you? We're going to leave you behind if you don't hurry up. So, wait a minute, something seems off with Takumi today. God damn. Today, something always off with Takumi. That's exactly right. You two are a little off yourselves. I told you blades and masks are a violation of school rules, didn't I? No matter how liberal the school culture may be as a class president, I can overlook any further violations. Okay, it's okay, guys. It's just the people in the Lost Academy, they made the game, or I don't know, they have the big monitor that's showing this right now or something. I don't know, like, don't be fooled by this right now. Don't you worry about it. Suzuki made a large donation to convince the board of governors to change the rules. Correct, that's a little too far. You truly be unsaving. But whatever, Nozomi. What do you mean something being off with Takumi? Apparently he doesn't know where we are. What? No way! Does he have amnesia? Amnesia, just like a killing game! The dream of that kind of thing, unfamiliar pair of kids. Unfamiliar classroom memory loss. And then bam, a killing game suddenly begins. That's totally where someone likes me belongs. Stop being moronic babble. That could never happen. What's up with all the fucking fuss about, huh? Someone loses somebody. Why did you... I got jumped a while back and they took everyone else said. What annoying interruptions. This conversation is going nowhere. Anyway, it seems Takumi has lost his memory and doesn't know where he is. Where are you? Where you are? Is that obvious, dude?
Huh?
Lost Defense Academy. Lost Defense Academy. You don't even know the name of the school? So he actually lost his memory for real? You're reacting. That kind of thing rarely happens in real life. Takumi probably just woke up from a dream and now he's mixed up with reality and a little confused. Too bad this is just reality. Peaceful, boring reality where we never kill each other. Oh, good morning. What are you doing here? Homeroom is going to start, you know? Oh, you guys are back? What are you doing here anyway? The school is closer to our house than any other educational institution in the area. You gotta be kidding! Besides, classes are way too easy. We're geniuses after all, sorry to the rest of you. What the hell is that supposed to mean? More importantly, I heard something about amnesia. Did Takumi lose his memory? What was that? Takumi lost his memory? Yeah, I think all the characters showed it themselves, right? Ah, no, Moko-chan is not yet. Isn't that cute little situation? Just one annoying interruption after another. What did we do, Takumi Arike? You like him a lot, don't you, Ita? What are you saying? It's not like that. Nah, it's Gage. So, did Mr. Sumino hit his head or something? Nah, it's nothing like that. I don't know, I'm just confused. By the way, can I save the game and see what's gonna say right now? Schoolyard. Okay, dude. Yeah, I guess that's technically true, I mean, yeah. I feel like it's passing, I'm starting to remember. I'm the student who lost the academy and the others are my classmates. I'm okay now, I'm finally wide awake again. I hope so. What was that all about? Did just something happen? Nah, the moment I saw the school I just get dizzy or dazed or something. Are you sure you're okay? Maybe you should go to the hospital later. If you don't like hospitals, I can give you a thorough examination of my place, although I'm more like a back alley doc. How could you recommend a back alley medicine to one of your own classmates? At any rate, if Takumi is fine, let's just get ourselves to class. Oh, there we go, there's the Mako-chan. Oh no, I'm late. Oh, the stupid stereotype. Like, toast in the mouth, yeah. I mean, some characters look exactly the same, yeah, true. Oh, Mako. What are you doing here? Yeah, it's like DeviantArt. That's right, we need to hurry the class before the teacher gets there. Takumi, shall we go? Yeah, sure, we better hurry. Looks like I just made it in time. Thanks to getting wrapped up in the total pointless situation, I was almost late. I had a perfect attendance record of all things in life, and if I hadn't been late, I'd be splattered gray matter all over the place. Don't say stuff like that. Takumi, if you don't feel well, say something right away, okay? Did you eat breakfast? Have a hearty meal is part of the training, you know? How long are you going to stay with that bread of in your yab? Just eat it. This is different piece. It's on my 8th slice. To remember the number of slices of bread you ate is a great feat that I aspire to achieve one day. Oh, did you just hear? Siri. No, everyone's seats up, or your teacher will be upset. And if I get upset, I'll detonate the bombs I have rigged through the classroom. This is some serious class dysfunction. That's pretty extreme for a joke. Did you lose a memory or something, Sumina? Your teacher doesn't joke. I can even blow up specific students. How about I test it out, blowing up Maruko? Why me? Better to throw a rotting orange before it spreads, right? You calling me rotting orange? I like obedient students, so please be on your best behavior, Owen. Now then, homeroom is about to start, but I have some big news. I have a new friend joining the class. Allow me to introduce our transfer student. Transfer student? And more stereotypes. Come in! Oh, fuck. Is this how we're gonna learn something more about our mysterious friend who was trying to infiltrate our dimension, our VR, whatever, yeah, like... Oh man, what is going on? What the hell is this drugs shit here right now? I mean, we have so many important mysteries unsolved, and since yesterday night, during the night segment of my stream, when everyone left because I said that I'm gonna end the stream, I actually didn't stop the stream, and I come up with some crazy ideas, some schizo theories, and now we're getting interrupted by this. Shit. Alright. Him? Takumi, what's wrong? Oh, nothing. I feel like I've seen him before. Let's start with self-introduction. What's the matter? Without saying a word, the new student turned away from blackboard. He started walking directly towards my desk. What is it? Do you need something? Wake up. Yeah, dude, this guy is infiltrating us everywhere. This guy is literally like guardian angel, and today on stream it happened twice already. Transfer student brought his hands to my ears, and suddenly I was engulfed in otherworldly flames. Fire burned my face, and I felt a terrible heat near my ears. Stop it! Unable to bear the heat and agony, I let out a scream. Wake up. What is your purpose here? My purpose? Remember what you must do. Remember what you must protect. Please tell me actual fucking spoilers or information. I will wake up just shortly, but tell me something important also. What I must protect. Because you cannot communicate with me in you know, the main gameplay. That's right, I remember. Last Defense Academy, all my friends. Everyone in Tokyo Resident Call plays Kara. I have to protect them. But why this happened to begin with? So... Oh shit. He can communicate now? I can hear you. How are you doing this? It's a strange power, isn't it? Cryptoglobuling. Whatever you call it right now, I'm speaking to you through that power. It let me inside of your consciousness. And yeah, we were inside the vehicle and we came back and there was some funny music and then something happened to me, I guess. To allow me to do this, it must be something really special. I might be the one using it, but I hardly understand it myself. Are you Invader? One of our enemies? No, I'm not Invader. Well, there we go. There's no reason for you to believe me, given my current form. But, oh shit. Sorry, I mean, like, dude, there's not a single invader with the fucking flames like this, so shut up. But we don't have time for that. You're the only one who can do something about this. The fate of the school all depends on you. On me? I've been hearing those odd noises for a while. I'm positive they're all the cause of all this. It seems the enemy is using auditory attack to imprison all of you in a dream world. Ah, so there was actually a commander that already attacked and he got everyone... An auditory attack? But why? Why are you helping me? Why? Because I'm just like all of you. Just like us. Yeah, there's attack happening. What's going on? We're being attacked by invaders? Osome. Guys, what's wrong with you? Even you, Ima. Everyone pull yourselves together. Yeah, Ima is also... No matter how much I call them, they won't answer. Something clearly wrong. What's going on? Where is everyone else? Where's the team that stayed here doing right now? I guess they also mind controlled. They also been immobilized. Are they all in the same state? Ghost Boy said it was out in attack, right? The enemy's using sound to mess with us. Just destroy it then. Speaking of which, my ears feel strange. They're ringing. I can't hear too well. Is that what keeping me lucid? Is that why he did that to... Is that why he did this to my ears? Either way, I'm the only one who can do anything about the situation. Oh, it's okay. You got this, man. I just soloed the boss in one turn there 3 times in a row. With Zavado stunned. I need to do something fast. Kind of funky music they're playing, yeah. An attack that uses sound. Could it be noise that I can just barely hear? Enemy commander using the sound to make everyone hallucinate. Maybe they're all seeing the same hallucination. Have to do something about it. Dude, this thing is like... It looks like a Ugandan knuckles inside there. Thanks to that guy. Man, the screen is getting fucked also right now. And then if I can still hear the sound very well. That's the only reason I can move freely. But why did he help me? Is he really not in the... Yes, he wasn't. He always was trying to help or warn or something. Guardian Angel, boys. Call it since the day one. Well, the first time he appeared, I mean. Well, or maybe second time, actually. Because in the first time he appeared, I don't think he really did anything or it was relevant for us to understand what happened there. It was just to cause confusions. I can't waste time on that anyway. I need to focus on fixing the situation. Yeah, kill that Ugandan knuckles. You're being subjected by to hallucination through the sound waves emitted by enemy. Various sensory abnormalities will occur, including seeing enemies in forms other than true selves. Fight without being deceived by what you see. Now, by the way, the rest of the team got already in the battle mode. Yeah, that's good. But I guess the rest of the team isn't. The fuck is this shit? Nice. Dude. Okay. Oh, wait, no, it's... technically it's flying, I guess. Yeah. I think these enemies are not champions, these are Skittles. Oh! What? Who am I? What a relief, you guys are awake again. When did I doze off? I was having a weird dream. I was just a regular student with all of you guys at regular school. I knew it. Don't tell me all of that was enemy attack. Apparently so, it had already started by the time we got back. That reminds me, the moment we went through the wall of fire, I heard that strange music. Is that what caused those hallucinations? Why weren't you affected, Takumi? I was, but I'll explain later, more importantly. Takumi, you're back! Eito, is everyone else okay? Yeah, we just came too, so we're not entirely sure what's going on, but it looks like you saved us again, Takumi. For now, we need to do something about these invaders. Tell others to get ready. Enemy can surround us on all sides. We'll have to split up and defeat them. Then let us counterattack begin. Now's our time to rally. Initiate retaliation defense battle. Once again, yeah. But yeah, the fact that offensive battles exist and yeah, like, so there was a base attack and offensive like into the school. It's pretty funny. Yeah. All right. But okay, we're gonna butt sex them all, yeah? So there's no commander here, just Steam defensive barrier abilities already at critical levels. Then we'll have to deal with crushing the insect swarm first. Get on them! How many waves? Do I have time to heal back the bear? Oh, it's nice spoiler. Okay, good. Let's fucking go, dude. I have to ignore these things, honestly, yeah. Just keep repairing. Dude, this this character is not exactly ideal for this. Where's Tsubasa? Here, yeah.
僕の出番だね。いつでも行けるよ。使うよ。よし、行こうか。せい。よし、やったね。準備万端。そうね。いつでもいいよ。行くよ。準備万端。
Yeah, how are we gonna kill that though? Ah, wait, sniper can do it. Okay. Drink a potion. Can use the buff, then I get... Yeah, actually I can kill... Ah, no, there's one guy left. I wonder if there's gonna be a reinforcement though. Because I could like purposely once Keithel is gonna be remain, yeah. Could just repair the thing, yeah. Yeah, I could have killed all of them, but with using a little bit more resources, but yeah, whatever. Ew.
やった。
出番ね。防御よ。任せなさい。ひざまずかせてやるわ。やってやるわ。防御よ。防御。やってやるわ。
行くぜ。だだだだ。
Yeah, bring some more shit. I guess now we're gonna be in a defensive position.
ひとまず窮地を脱
Looks like we managed our predicament. Well done.
なんとかなったか。
Committed though. For a second there I was worried. And before more of the Ugandan knuckles will appear.
助けられてばっかりだね。
Another gimmick, by the way. Another story battle, another gimmick. You're truly saving it. You always save
何
us.
度も僕らのピンチ
The
を
way you
助
always
け
get us through the close calls, you're practically...
ねえ
Guys, only you get yourself together. If you can come
俺ら
back,
が戻ってこ
we'll
なか
be
ったら
war...
全滅してたぞ。
Yeah, if we hadn't come back, we all would be totally done for.
過去は悪くない
Sorry.
から大丈夫。
Kako, you did nothing wrong. I'm just like your king. But what happened? The last thing I remember is alarm going off. Right after that, I heard the strange music and I passed out.
いつの間にか変な夢の中
Same
に
here. All of a sudden, I was having a dream that I was attending some sort of weird school.
拙者が憧れた
It was kind of romantic school, like life I always yearned for. Take me back.
悪夢
It was total nightmare. Imagining me, Daruma Mania, living a regular, fun school life. The whole thing was ridiculous. I was a volunteer like some loser.
それは今
That part doesn't actually seem like such a leap.
隅野くんがあの音を止めてくれ
Takumi,
た
you
んで
must
しょ
have stopped the sound, right? But why were you the only one who got affected?
平気じゃなかったよ。
That's what I was saying. I was
あの
affected
妙
at
な幻
first.
覚の中にいたんだ。
I lost in that weird hallucination.
あるやつ
But some guy saved me. Thanks to him, I was able to wake up.
助けてもらったって
Someone saved you?
誰に
Who?
ですか
The boy made of undying flames.
あいつ
But the thing is, Invader.
なんで信
Why would Invader save you?
俺にも
I don't really know.
わからない。
I got to talk to him when I woke up, though.
そこで
He
あいつは
only told a
言ってた
little,
よ
but he said he was an invader.
進行す
Not an invader?
もちろん鵜呑
Of
みにする
course.
わけじゃない
I'm not just going to take a word for it, but he did save me, and there's no doubt about
だ
that.
が
But if it's not invader, what exactly is he?
それにその人
And
は
if he's
敵じゃ
not our
ない
enemy,
今までの
why he
爆
has
破中
been
のトラ
causing
ブル
trouble
は
around the school?
何だったんですか
Not really. I mean, do you have a proof that he did
試練の
something?
破壊や
He destroyed Surrey, started the fire in the refrigerator, and let our prisoner go. All of those things are, I don't believe that's the case, and there's a different reason for this, which we don't know.
あれをやっ
He was the one responsible for all that, wasn't he?
それは
Well, maybe he might be responsible for, like, let's say, refrigerator stuff, and that was the motivation for that was like so that the team could. Maybe that was to push, like, I don't know about Surrey exactly, yeah, but the motivation to burn stuff would be to find the next source of food, so we'll go explore and eventually meet up with the. Like, he could have pushed us to do, but then he knows everything and a lot, in fact, yeah, so. Let the prisoner go. That's what they assume, but I don't think that's the case.
みんな待って
Or maybe there is a...
また何か聞こえる
Wait,
よ
so I hear something again. I try to focus my hearing and Azeta said I could hear the strange noise again. That's it, that's what sent me in the horrible dream. Everyone cover your ears! Sounds pretty cool Japanese music though. We did an Nima said and hurriedly clamped our hands over our ears. Yeah, new Gundam knuckles. Man, these invaders surely know how to fuck with us, huh?
頭がぼーっと
My head still feels fuzzy.
目を塞ぐだけだと
We can completely shut off the sound just by covering our ears. How the hell are we supposed to fight with both our hands over our ears?
この音をなんとかできねえのか
Did they not give you the, you know, the sprite where your hands are like budget problems? Kek?
この音を止める
If
に
we
は
want to do stop the sound, we're gonna have to do something about the source.
いい方法
I know a
が
good
ある
way
じ
to
ゃねえ
deal with
か
this. Let your boy Gaku handle it. With those trained with a sort of words, Gaku rose somewhere.
どこ
Where
に
is he going? Maybe he ran off to save himself.
そんなこ
He
とな
wouldn't
いよ
do that. I'm sure he has an idea. Forget that. They're coming.
とりあえず
We'll just have to fight back for now. Everyone try to block out the sound the best way you can. How you guys are gonna exactly fight with your... Oh, are we gonna have like corrupted interface? Nah, I just need to destroy this guy. I can't kill any baddies with my hands over my ears. The noise from enemies preventing you from attacking. End turn and wait for Gakka. Sure. I mean, we get more AP. Again, these are fake enemies. Well, most of them. 4. Yeah. 1, 3, yeah. I'm seriously about to lose my shit here. Do you think I'm just gonna let these freaks push us around? Who cares about the stupid noise? I'm gonna fight! No, if you don't block it out, you'll end up unconscious again. I'll just yell right over it. Wait, that's not good to do anything. Oh, this is depressing music. Yeah, surf the way eyes. Expedition 33 is back. Cinema. Bringing you straight to fire direct from Dream Festival DJ booth. This will drown out their sound. Let me know if you have any requests. I don't, but thanks. I'm glad you made it. We hook up that setup into school speakers. It's a tacky and pleasant excuse for music, but at least we're free to fight as we please again. But the sound isn't completely drowned out, so there may be some lingering cancellation effects. Just a reminder, be careful everyone. Now that we can move, it's time to make those assholes pay. Prepare yourselves, invaders! Insolent reprobates suckling on the lifeblood of a human world. Repulsive monsters from beyond. Kyoshika, Managori, and Holy Jumonja Sword shall exercise you. Yeah, we just need to kill this guy, yeah. Ah, damn, there's a lot of them, apparently. Well, 2 at least. 10 AP though, yeah, we got plenty. Dude, this is creepy. But I should activate some power up here. Wait, Eito is on this side now? Or was... Yeah, wasn't the Kimara like... Wait, did they just switched? Alright, well, whatever. Good morning, Takumi. Dude, everything is just corrupted here, yeah. Luckily, I know the interface well. That was the... Wait, that's it? That... Dude, that resets the entire wave? We're still in this mode. Another mummy. Wait, is this an idol? Yeah, it is an idol. Actually, kind of wild that we don't really have an idol character. Unless you can say that Mako-chan is an idol. Wait, what? That's gotta be a... That's a... Yeah, it's a fake. Yeah. Oh, she buffed them all, nice. We still have a corruption. Yeah. It's probably not a bad idea just to skip a turn here. Cause... Or let's see if I can kill her. Oh, I don't know the passives. Wait, that's kind of... So I will never know her passives. Or anything. Because, yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't think I can do this in... It would be kind of crazy if she can kill... Yeah. Let's see what happens if you skip a turn. You think you're clever about this? I can do the same thing, by the way, with my items. Wait, did you just spawn the enemy? Seems the sound doesn't just create illusion, it could also power up other invaders. Quite a meddlesome ability, but we'll figure things out. I'm counting on you, I'll do something about it. It's okay, I'm on a bitch. We got some accidentals, desperations here also. Yeah, I think there's a counterattack. Oh, I see counterattack. Yeah. So I cannot use desperation potion there. I mean, I don't know any, like, any enemy could be anybody, so killing them... And I don't know their HP either. Like, this shows 6. Yeah, it's like, useless. Jesus. This is honestly kind of cool. It reminds me of a lobotomic corporation. I don't like for one of the boss fights. Well, it's a completely different genre and different game. Yeah, it's like a hardcore management, like a facility management game, and this whole thing reminds me of one specific boss fight in Lobotomy Corp. Such a cool thing, yeah. Alright, well, unfortunately for you, I'm not gonna sugarcoat this bitch. Okay, 5 damage. We can already win, yeah. The lol! Why the fuck disappeared? Oh, what an awful ultimate that just like misses everything. Oh, I got 2 AP. Yeah. Determination potion, that's... Or desperation, I mean. Yeah, how the hell I'm supposed to know who's real, who's not here? Are you playing? Of course I'm playing Opus Company. It's actually one of my favorite gacha games. Well, it's barely even gacha game, but yeah. Yeah, these guys are 1 HP. Did he just bowed when he got a potion? It's pretty funny. Damn, that stack of AP.
いつでもいいよ使うよそろそろまずいかももうこうするしか
Imagine I'm doing this and she teleports every time I hit her. And then I'll just... Wait, Tsubasa got a cool cloak or something? I guess that big one is actually a real one. I think you can kind of guess who is real by the... Like, some of the HP bars are being displayed. I didn't get I got 2 AP. Wait, the 15 AP is the cap. Alright, I didn't know about that. Oh, whoa! 3 damage? Three fucking damage. Damn it. I couldn't even abuse this skill. Well, let's see if she pierces, by the way. If she pierces, that could be a problem. Ah, okay. Damn, she also counterattacks for that. Good thing I was not skipping on these potions and shit. I also have a Panacea potion, by the way. That would help here too, dramatically. Nine HP. We're both at 9. But I do more damage. Humiliated. Man, what a battle.
待たせ。戻ってよ。
Yay. Yeah, thanks to my biolab upgrades, we can just drink like these potions and get that 100. I mean, 400 just from potions. Not bad. Did you see that? Hell yeah! Just as always, analysis prevails. You did nothing. Guys did nothing. I looked towards where the voice was coming from. Gakko running us.
やったな。
We did it! We won!
まあ
And it's clear that we have the thing for it, right, Kako? Ah, sure, it's because we all work together.
だよな。
That's right, it was all me. You guys would have totally defenseless without my brilliant strategy.
なら
Do you think the people in the complex saw how someone was from the sky? Huh? Did you say from sky? Oh yeah. Oh, that's right, we need to tell them. But first, let's finish that thing off. Who's gonna do it this time? Doesn't matter, just pick a random. I don't care either way. Hey, look at you guys, you're totally used to killing enemies now. It's not like that. Don't be so modest, I think it's great. Enemies of humanity don't deserve sympathy. She understood what we were saying.
とにかくさっさと
She kind of reacted in an interesting way. Anyway, let's make it quick. Why then no zombie is not an option? I mean, is it like... She clearly can absorb. I mean, she told that she can, but if she could then... We did it during the base attack, right? So everybody saw that, so it's like... I mean, I guess they're not pushing it for... Maybe it's gonna be different ending later, but like... I feel like some characters are missing. Ah, well, Ima is missing, obviously. I guess everybody's here, yeah.
わかった。やるよ。
The commanders are humans. We're just playing this weird game. We're using the same powers. We're just separated by the different culture. Like we already established earlier in the game that there's quote-unquote humans, you know, who were in the past, you know, different language, different cultures. So this could be just the game actually playing into that. That was one of the assumptions that you know we're living in the like future, and these humans that we're playing with, they don't know much about, like, let's say, our present. So how different we are, like different races, different languages. So yeah. Hey, Spellimp. I guess you just missed that Doki Doki Literature Club, yeah. Two back-to-back bosses with like fucking humiliated them on the same turn. It's over. I can't believe there was defensive battle the second we got back. I am by for all the fighting. Oh, I don't remember you lifting a finger. I was literally MVP, dude. But you guys showed up in the perfect time, and any later and would have been done for. Seeing us all together again after so long is making my chest hurt. Are you okay? You can rest now. So what happened to Second Academy? Tell us about it. I get that you're trying to hear a story, but there's no rush. Let us take it easy for a minute. There shouldn't be any attacks for a while, so we can talk. No way, it can't be. Bruh. Finally this happened. Finally, I was waiting for this too, like back to back or double prompted attacks, anything. We're being attacked again. Another one already? You guys don't need to transform. Oh, well, I see it anyway. Wait, Supreme Commander? Wait, are we gonna just end the game here right now? Oh shit. Despair music! Listen to this track. Remember the Danganronpa 2? I mean, the music is by the same composer, by the way. So, I mean... Masafumi Takada. That's no pushover. I can judge just by looking at one powerful motherfucker. And you guys are tired probably from fighting. You're right, it's the Supreme Commander who leads the invaders. That the one? We barely finished our defensive battle, now we have to fight the last boss? We have no choice, we need to attack. Let's go for it. Yeah, I don't know about this. We're in day 80 something actually. Well, you just saw it in the interface. Wait, is he solo? Yeah, I guess we're just gonna die again, isn't it? Wave 5 out of 5. 2 AP. Wait, he can actually die? Wait, he doesn't look that OP anymore. Immune to bleed, immune to stun, null piercings. Negates effects of piercing. Perform counterattack. 2 attack AoE, 3 attack. I mean, he seems very doable. Ah, maybe he's gonna retreat. I mean, as long as he doesn't kill Tsubasa... not Tsubasa, Nozomi, I mean. Wait, I have all the potions, right? Yeah, this doesn't feel right. He's like low HP and low damage. He'd probably fly. He cannot even fly through this. This is kind of funny. Yeah. Time to get some AP, I guess. The fuck? I still have only... Why I'm getting so little OP? Wait, what? Is that... Is he not supposed to do this? Nah. Okay, we got 6 AP now. Something. Is he gonna counterattack all of these characters? Well, I mean, I lock him, so... Wait, what if I would put the defenses here? He would not be able to teleport in this style. Damn, fuck, I missed my opportunity to cuck him. I didn't realize that I should have done that, yeah. Now he's just gonna be counter-attacking this thing. I cannot do the desperation strat. Can I just bait him for Shoma though? I think he should be baited. Nah, he doesn't give a shit. He's just trolling me, isn't it? What the fuck? Should have leveled Jumonja's Slash to 5. Okay, that was weird. I think I broke his AI or something. Is that a woman? Holy shit. Yeah, when I was hitting the Supreme Commander, that was definitely like a woman sound. He did transformed? Why did it do that? Is he trying to send us a message? Yeah. Yeah, I think that too. Then what did it come here for? Is that Nagita talking? Or wait, I mean, no, it's not even Nagita, like, I should have, how he was called again? Like that, yeah, I forgot the name of the ultimate being from Danganronpa 2, but yeah. Boom. Why the Ima again with 3 dots? Wait, Ima actually can understand. Wait, Ima can understand this language now. Wait, Ima, translate this. Or he will lie. Despite our bewilderment, Supreme Commander continues rambling on, and then... Oh, Vasana, actually, I figured out some paranoia schizo... Actually, some of my schizo theories are pretty good. I'm surprised even, but... Whenever they're gonna happen, well, we'll see. So yesterday at night, when everybody left, because I was there, like, I purposely said I'm gonna finish the stream because I was doing Expedition. I started theory crafting some stuff, and then at the start of today's stream I also was doing some extra thinking. It turned out back on us and left. Ran away? It's probably just a last 10-day warning or some shit. You think you can get away? We must give a chase. We're not chasing at you, the thing will crush us. I wonder what was it. Choose your conclusion. No, it said definitely more than that, Ima. Oh, right, since Ima was fused with the commander, he can understand their language now. Didn't he tell us that before? But what does that mean? Could you tell us in some detail? Before that, we're going to have to explain what happened in the second... Yeah. Wait, actually, did I just miss... Yeah, when we were fighting the Zavado stand boss, didn't he say something too, or no? I don't remember, but yeah, like, Ima should have been able to translate that too, if there was... I didn't pay attention back then. Let's go to the war room, we'll discuss everything there. Yeah, it's gonna be a long story. Damn, I thought that we're gonna get prematurely killed and end the game and then start over. Like, but okay, yeah. We changed back into regular clothes and gathered in the war room. Okay, you're back to us, CVs. Then let's get right into it. Yeah, come on, tell us everything. I'll explain things from beginning, starting with the mission to second academy. It seems Sumina and others are still in recovery mode from all the fighting, so I'll make it snappy. Thanks, Emma, go for it. Before we get into our adventure to other academy, there is something we need to report to you. On our way to second last academy, we found blackened mummified corpse. A blackened mummy? Faces with a shocked audience, and we continue to his matter-of-fact explanation of events. The blackened mummy we found in the ruins. Based on the glasses besides the scraps of clothing, we could tell whose remain it was. Hiruka Shizuhara, the girl who had just disappeared one day, which also is one of the mysteries and other things there. We didn't know what her corpse was doing laying around in a place like that, but there was no doubt it was Hiruka. Having heard this, everyone mouths when agape and their faces turn pale. No way, Hiruka! Why? I can't believe it. She was so strong. Who could have possibly taken her down? It was probably that supreme asshole invader. Can't think of anyone else who was strong enough to kill us the single power of Hiruka. Had less than 3 months. Hey, there we go. Thank you once again. Hope you finished your stream. Take care of yourself. Take a rest, the well-deserved rest. Yeah, and so you said you're not gonna watch all the scenarios, yeah? Or you actually planning to, like, I mean, logically there should be like, there's not gonna be that many different choices I suspect at the start, so you still like, I will select the branches that you selected, but anyway, like, yeah. It doesn't have a full language knowledge, I guess. There's also this trope about how partial understanding of various meanings. Or he could just lie, but there's, well, again, there's quite a few contexts about Yugami, Ima, Moko-chan, the Hiruka, by the way, invader, prisoner, and yeah, some of these things that were... Also, by the way, today I was spot on about 2 things, including, by the way, the guarding angel being actual, not invader. So again, today some of the things that I've been saying turn out to be truth once again. Anyway, so why did she run over by herself and get killed in the first place? How brain dead? No. There's definitely, this is something we don't understand yet. But there's the mystery of how she ended up leaving without even using fire extinguisher, and she probably possesses insane information. Then, yeah, like she also knows cheats, basically, so to speak, in this setting. Are we sure she did run off? Think about it. When Hiruka vanished, we still had 2 fire extinguishers. Oh, finally they're talking about it. Oh yeah, that's true. Mistress Hiruka would never run away, and she would never get snuffed in by some jabroni invader. I want to see her in my behind course so bad. I want to know how tragic a beauty like that could be in death. Does anyone want to go to course viewing field with me? Stick to your fantasies. It's hard to believe one could defeat Hiruka, but if you say you saw her bad, it must be true. As much as it pains me to say, there's no mistake in it. Ima, what's the matter? Oh no, it's nothing. Wait. Again, Ima. Wait. What the fuck was going on with Ima? It's hard to believe. Yeah, it's as much as it pains me to say, there's no mistake in it. So Ima is suspicious that that was not Hirome. Yeah, I said it also, like one of it was I was just laughing it out and said it as a schizo thing, but somebody might have planted that shit on purpose. Hiruka, like I literally said, I will repeat what I said before. Hiruka knows the truth about the war project and the things, and she actually, we're the bad guys. She wanted to leave us for the good guys, invaders. She faked this thing, and she also knew the secret and like pushed the reason why. Yeah, the reason. Wait a second. The reason she was able to go away without using fire extinguisher because she's invader. She have technology of invaders, and she faked that death with some irrelevant body and turned her clothes off and everything, and then she returned to the. The side of the invaders. And in fact, I've been joking this too long time ago, but isn't Hiruka could be one of the female commanders that we're experiencing? Like, in fact, that Supreme Commander is the female, apparently. Shit. How was that commander sounding like? Wait, do we still have here the log? Oh my god, it's so...
Na fo fefe du gu ko wa vose. Imo kuashpaga pe. Nilla pek pipa foi. Foto padiuri zojek fo nui padiuri vose vemla. Zogu fe foku jopi. Na fo fefe. Nilla pek.
Shit, I don't remember the voice acting of Hiruka exactly. Can somebody find like some kind of cutscene with Hiruko when she actually talks full length? Damn it! Maybe somebody on YouTube can find like a clip of early game clip with her. I want to compare these voices. Like legit, I need help from someone. I also be careful of spoilers, by the way. If she's actually connected to the Supreme Commander, that's huge. That's actually insane thing to figure out. But yeah, before we continue, is there a way for me to, like, where can I even get the sample of her voice acting? I don't, like, I could watch the cutscenes, I guess, but I mean, the cinematics, but I'm not sure. This commander's a few. There's no fusion. It's just a, and that explains why she's so powerful and this commander is so powerful. Yeah, and I also wanted to add this. Yeah, exactly. So I think Supreme Commander chronologically appeared first time after Hiruko was already gone, right? Supreme Commander attacked the second Academy, so that's probably. Well, the person who have bonked Takumi might have been also Hiruko, but that, well, I mean, when she was still, I guess, human. I mean, we don't forget that humans are invaders. We know that too. I can tell you the comparison without giving spoilers away. If you want to, if you only want to compare voices, I can tell you the comparison without. Well, what do you mean? You're just gonna say yes or no, but which is a spoiler. I mean, I need a clip, or like voice clip with the Hiruko talking, like somehow on YouTube, or like just give me the timestamp of the clip on YouTube or something, or anybody's Let's Play, like. Where I'm really afraid to Google anything because, you know, spoilers. Maybe Yin and like who plays the game on Underling. I'll check a clip. No, thank you guys. Because yeah, the moment I start Googling like something with her, I might actually just accidentally find out something about Supreme Commander. No, but Sam, like you're going in the wrong direction here. It's simpler than that here. Maybe actually it's not even a spoiler. We're gonna get like Ima is gonna reveal that information to us. Can he even he can translate the language, but can he figure out that that was Ima? That was the. Because yeah, that reaction. I mean, we started suspecting Ima for the second reason. There's another reason why we suspect Ima, by the way, in case you forget. But there's another like today on the stream, so many times Ima was 3-dotting. And that 3-dotting started exactly when we discovered the body. Like when we were putting a grave and everything. No, Vasan, no, continue. It's not like I wanted you to stop it, just that specific. I think we're onto something big here. Can I post a link for the clip? Yes, you're sub, you are mean to the, yes. You can post if you're a sub, moderator, or a VIP, I think also. Okay, thank you. Is that a safe to watch? Let's see what that is. Oh, and before this is like, oh, Japanese voice comparison. Oh, interesting. Okay, okay, thank you. Okay, let's go. Fuck, I'm kind of nervous a little bit, but yeah. And wait, is that it? That's all she's gonna say? Well, she's kind of relaxed here. She's not like military mode right now here, but yeah.
わからないことを話しても時間の無駄じゃない。
いや
Nella pek pipa foi, foto padiuri zojek fonui padiuri você vê.
You know, yeah, I mean, she's obviously trying to voice act here something else, but obviously like doing this like alien language. I mean, yeah, what do you think, chat? What do you think, chat? I could even shut down music. Well, I don't know if I can, but like the log haven't disappeared yet. She's like trying to be deeper, like kind of like commanding, yeah.
のと戦ったんだよな。ああいうのまだ他にもいるのかな。
そう。
え、もう終わり？
わからないことを話しても時間の無駄じゃない。
いや、だけど
時間の無駄。
well, yeah, I don't. Well, I mean, everybody can just do voice acting, so it's like hardly. Yeah, it's unfortunately not that much evidence, isn't it? Because if they would sound literally the same, it would be really obvious. Then, yeah, because we heard her so much. Why the fuck? Why she's Supreme Commander though? That's so crazy. Alright, well, let's keep that theory up, okay? Thank you for the clip, by the way. Yeah, that's poggers. To be fair, yeah, a lot of like girls would be able to do the imitation of such voice, like unless you're really like high pitched, uwu kawaii kind of, you know. Oh, it's nothing. Allow me to continue the story. Next up, the chapter you've been waiting for, namely what happened to the second academy. So yada yada, we got to the second academy, and something even more shocking was happening. About how a school was supposed to have been destroyed, and yet it was reconstructed. And about Nigo being reconstructed by Commander with their power to turn back time. And how in order to prevent Nigo data from being transferred to enemy, we wound up in a battle. Ime explained how, thanks to the Nigo's second sacrifice, we managed to defeat Commander. Because of that sacrifice, we weren't able to obtain secrets of the enemy. I mean, a special defense unit the enemy has been altered. Still, we did catch a certain detail from Nigo as he was able to reconstruct it. Something called Exodus Project. Exodus Project? Exodus. So that thing in the sky is actual artificial satellite? And everyone from Tokyo Brazil complex has already been evacuated there. I'm not following at all. Someone explain it to be like I'm 5. I'm not great with sci-fi either. Historical dramas are another story. You seem to have your time periods all mixed up now. Artificial satellite. We've been staring at it from the school roof all this time. Yeah, I saw it wasn't the moon after all. I didn't think it was at all that the surface was so mechanical compared to what I've read about. And where's the real moon, by the way? Yeah. Here's the interesting question too. If this is artificial satellite, where's the real moon? Humanity really made something that gigantic just to evacuate everyone? Maybe they modified the moon. It's not like they had access to any other celestial bodies close in. Well, yeah. That's... Either way, the scale is completely off charts. There's no other humans left on Earth. No, it's invaders. You're humans. What a bunch of spineless cowards. No guts to fight down here with us, huh? But the only one who can stand against the invaders are those with us humanima. We just have to fight in the place of everyone. Imagine accidentally saying about hemoglobin, like... That'll be hard to explain, I guess, without slipping all that information up, yeah. Everyone from Complex is waiting for us, artificial satellite, waiting for us to win the war. Commanders control back in time and they still lose. Well... You missed the part where that was happening, yeah, I mean, there was a big explosion. The commander couldn't activate the ability anymore once they got instantly detonated like that. Otherwise, yeah, we couldn't maybe... it's not like we killed it, it was thanks to the explosion. If we can protect the school, if we can save humanity from world death, mankind will be able to live in peace again. But we need to put our lives on the line to achieve that. We can't win without making sacrifices. Ato? No, thanks. Sorry, I was just feeling conflicted with all the sudden developments. I'm panicking too. It's all gibberish. Anyway, that's all we learned from second to last Academy. That does it for my report, but the real juicy stuff starts from here. I need to tell you about Supreme Commander said earlier. Just like I said, it was planned to launch all-out attack. It's going to be like nothing we've ever seen before, with all invaders' forces fully mobilized. Like nothing we've seen before. It seems they couldn't fully breach us because of our fall of fire. But they successfully mass-produced weapons that can nullify the flames, and they're going to advance on us with a massive number of troops. Massive amount of troops! The Supreme Commander asserted that the school will be annihilated in all-out attack. However, it also said that it wanted to make a proposal before that happens. Proposal? If we quietly hand over whatever is inside the defense room, the commander will spare our lives. Apparently. So it's asking us to surrender? By the way, have Hiruka tried at the start of the game get into the defense room? I mean, we're really pushing this agenda, yeah, but I can watch my own VODs for that. I'm pretty sure there was a cutscene where Hiruka, or like the free time, like, or basically Hiruka was fascinated by the defense room. Am I, like, if... after this stream I'm gonna go check out the VODs when she was still alive. Because, yeah, maybe... Surrender? That's right, we fight or die or leave or escape. Choose your conclusion. Choose our conclusion. Choose your destiny. That's an obviously trap. But why is it giving us a chance to escape? And how does it know that we understand its language? It's such a... You know... This is what Supreme Commander said. Its goal isn't to kill us, it just wants what's inside the defense room. Hiruka was fascinated by laser launch, yeah, that's true. It wants to put an end to this fruitless war. It said that killing each other like this is foolish. Fruitless war? It really said that? That thing's more sensible than I ever guessed. Screw that, you're just gullible. What the fuck? It also says something else. If we give up what's inside the fence room and leave this planet, then invaders will prepare a way for us to leave, so we can go back to artificial satellite where all friends and family are. That's even prepare for us to get there? But we can just run away. Earth is our home. I mean, you don't really know that, actually. We've been told that we underground shelter and all that, but where exactly it was still... We believing it's in Earth, yeah, but... or maybe that was, again, just VR shit or something else. That's right, deserting enemy under enemy fire would be disgraceful as both a warrior and a woman. I will not surrender. I still have more to tell you. It says something very curious at the end. Something curious. If we continue to fight, even if we successfully defend the school, we will all die in the end. Oh, there we go. That's the cliffhanger for the ending, yeah? Huh? We will die at the end? But how? Seems to have something to do with whatever is a defense room. Do the invaders know what's in there? According to the Supreme Commander, the thing we're protecting here at the school is a weapon of despair that will destroy everything. This dude, despair. They really had to name it like that. Despair, destroy everything? That's ludicrous. The thing is, there's surely something to save humanity from world death? Any theories on one side of it, literally irrelevant. Like, there's so many more exciting things to figure out than just it's empty guesses, yeah, unfortunately. Meanwhile, we can figure out why the Ema is betraying us, while or suspicious maybe, or what's the deal with the how did the prisoner escape in reality. I today remembered, I explained that Moko-chan has no alibi. Remember when Nozomi and me went to get medicine for Mocha, and during that day, we spent entire day in a shelter from the rain. Nozomi was constantly nurturing Mocha-chan in her room, so that was the excuse of Mocha never disabling or like going in the defense room and doing some, sabotage stuff. And on that day, we had there was nothing we could have observed. We were outside of the school. Nozomi was not there, and Takumi was not there. She could have easily at night did anything, completely anything, including any deals, most importantly, of course, the destroying the security somehow there for the future situation that happened, and of course the prisoner situation. And remember how Mocha-chan was also like surprised about the prisoner stuff when she was finally awake properly. Again, there's just one of the things that there's I don't know if the developers are actually gonna ignore this like kind of like no alibi situation, but yeah. And of course the big stuff about Hiruka, the refrigerator. So again, the game is like, so do we still believe, by the way, that today we got revealed that Guardian Angel person is actually Guardian Angel person? Yeah, well, at least like we know that. The Takumi is still thinking that it's like some kind of whatever, not invader. So who burned the stuff inside the refrigerator? Who sabotaged our school bus? Who did something else, like the third thing? Yeah, destroying the I forgot what was the third thing that he was responsible for, but apparently there was a third one. The people who were watching my stream today, they remember that. So the game says that it's all fault to the ghost boy, right? But was it really though? Was it really though? And these mysteries are still not revealed. Who is the true culprit of those? And maybe Ghost Boy is responsible for like some things to push us forward into the but it's still weird, like burning the food on purpose just so that Takumi in arrest can specifically go outside to find second economy. That is so far-fetched. That is so far-fetched, and such stage, it's hard to calculate how people are gonna go. That Takumi is gonna get bonked, by the way. I mean, that whole thing is crazy too. Like, and again, I don't exactly remember what the third thing. The ghost boy apparently is responsible. Prisoner. Yeah, he was responsible for prisoner, which is bullshit. I mean, surely it is, right? Or what is the motive? So if it's a guardian angel, yeah, and tries to warn us about things before bad things happen, right? Like, what is okay? So yeah, the damning thing about the prisoner is that, why would the ghost boy do that? So that emo situation happen? So that the story progresses in a way that he wanted to progress it like that? I don't know. The food was poisoned. That's why the burning food. But I mean, we still got poisoned. Well, it was just a small poison. Who cares? Like, it's not a really big thing. Besides, somebody else poisoned the food, and we don't even know who that was. So this is definitely exciting to these details. We probably will only... The worst part about this, chat, I think we're gonna learn about these details actually in the alternative timelines, different playthroughs. Like, this is gonna be our motivation to play different endings, so that we can figure out these details that we cannot do right now. It's just... It's not possible. There's not enough clues or information, unfortunately. Like... Yeah... Again, these type of games are constructed usually, so the game wants us, but like, again, think of Zero Escapes, think of other games. The game wants us to believe something is like, for example, the super plot twist in the Zero Escape 2, right? The main character. The game wanted us to believe for so long that we are who we are. And everything was perfectly aligned for that. There were some very small, very rare foreshadowing mentions, and that's why I appreciate Uchikoshi and games like that in general. There was small, very small... It's the same thing in Zero Escape 3 also, with the biggest reveal there, how you could technically, if you're extremely observant, you could have figured out a little bit earlier, like in some cutscenes there was like a shadows of specific person being present. So like, but in this game I don't, unless I don't know, I missed those clues yet, or haven't really put much thought into them, because I feel like we're kind of missing on these, like some of the for the big reveals, right? Like what is defense room, who's behind all these bad things that's been happening, like, because the Ghost Boys just feels like a scapegoat, right? Whatever it's called, like the person who's like game wants to be blamed as, oh, that's an invader, that's an evil guy, he's responsible, he's the mystery guy, but in reality he's the one who's been trying to warn us about some horrible things and prevent even worse things happening. Like, what is the motivation of the Ghost Boy releasing Prisoner? I cannot pinpoint that. Maybe somebody else in chat can. The school bus, the fuel situation. I really need to, like, can't we figure out who did the school bus sabotage at least? Back then, man, it's just, I wish I could teleport to different, in this playthrough I could teleport. I just don't remember which day that was. I should have been putting notes as I play the game, because maybe I could. I have a lot of already information, and just unlike Kazir Escape, where you get access to the flowchart immediately, I cannot get it here right now. But that means, yeah, like who was still alive, who was still in a school in that moment, like for example during the incident of the school bus sabotage, yeah, like which boss was coming us, and I don't remember all these details, yeah, unfortunately. And rewatching my VODs, well, it's an option, yeah, but unfortunately, well, at least I have a timestamps on all my videos, so but like fast forward, like I mean, at least I would have probably guessed what the cutscene is all about talking there. Because yeah, I could do some homework for the next stream to prepare maybe some more theories and. But maybe it's all not important. Maybe we're just big parents. It's simple. The story is gonna be simple here. So next final days here. Have to prepare for this all-out attack. We had defended, blah blah blah, friendship, and then we die, or something horrible happens, and we need to start, you know, another day, 100 days. So it's just gonna go by the script, and we will not learn any. We will not learn any of truth. We will not learn about any of the mysteries that happens in this playthrough. It just happened as a part of this playthrough. Yeah. But anyway, let's continue. I don't quite understand myself, I'm just telling you what it said. We don't need to concern ourselves with invaders' lies.
Right, I know why you believe anything assholes say. Gotten screwed over by their dirty tricks before.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, to be fair, all their, especially like 4 last commanders that attacked us, they were really like making some sneaky tactics on us. But isn't Supreme Commander wasn't really attacking the battle just now. What if it really does want to avoid fighting us? No. Yeah, maybe some of the other side are hoping for peace too, huh? Enough foolishness, those monsters don't have feelings like we do. Is that really true? Oh, Shoma is gonna be like about the prisoner. Sorry, I wrote big, like we should, but I was thinking it wasn't possible before, but now we can communicate with invaders. We might be able to have a proper discussion with them. I'm sure that's all the prisoners wanted. I don't believe you for a second. Everyone, we can't let invaders sway you. They're just trying to deceive us. Or is it? True, but are they the one doing the deceiving? Huh? Eita, what do you mean? Oh no, nothing. I'll stop with my conjecture. Wait, what? Maybe he's talking about upper management. I'm really sorry, I failed to read the room and overstepped. What? Well, we don't need to draw any conclusions just yet. Supreme Commander said it will be back later, so we can just decide before then. How much later? In 7 days. After that, it will come by itself to hear us out. Wait, it can understand us? Well, I mean, if it's Hiruka, I mean, obviously, probably she can.
It's coming here again.
And all by itself, too. Kyoshika, what date will be 7 days? Today's 82. Yes, I just carried that one. Today's 87. It'll be day 94. Supreme Commander will bring us some means of getting to the official satellite as well.
Oh.
It said it will be a last chance for peaceful resolution if we refuse. This plan they will launch their overwhelming assault, destroying the school and with us with it. We fight or die or flee and live, and we just have a week to decide. Our answer is clear. We will hope of all mankind. We're fighting on behalf of humanity. We can run away. Or are you? Again, maybe the twist is gonna be that we're the evil guys after all. That's right, we can run. Let's decide formula after we had some time to mull it over. We still have time until day 9 of 4. Eita definitely got some interesting thoughts, isn't it? Everyone had the tongue as not one of us making any effort to speak. We were obviously confused. We decided to talk about what we'd do after each of us had time to gather our thoughts. For the time being, we parted ways. And also that dream we had today, the nightmare, that was also kind of weird. I wonder if it was just kind of like artistic dream or it's actually some glimpse in the future. So I guess, yeah, I wonder what's gonna happen in the 7 days. Surely not just a bunch of free time. Because, yeah, okay, so we're gonna get like the Supreme Commander thing, we're probably gonna deny it. There will be like yes, no, but it's, the game will not let me choose the option to escape. So then Supreme Commander returns, goes away, and then super attack happens maybe a couple of days later, and then, or maybe to day 99, and then like final day, the bad thing is gonna happen. That's a lot of days without fighting, though. Well, fortunately it's not the weekend, it's work days, and I can only do short stream. I guess if I want to be paranoid, I need to go check my VODs. Well, everybody can start watching again them and boost my view time on YouTube, yeah, like, I'm gonna check out some of the cutscenes, yeah, like, because I might have missed some of the foreshadowing clues that I should remember, but I also, okay, I will also go watch Trump's stream. Hopefully his chat isn't, like, he got good moderators, yeah, he's much bigger streamer than me. So the Trump has been playing this game too, I mean Trump SC, it's the famous Hearthstone pro player. He recently started playing Danganronpa Zero Escape games, and he obviously started playing this one too. So I kind of want to watch my stuff while I'm also watching how he plays the game up to this, of course, like, I mean, only the days that I already played. Like, I want to hear what his thoughts are. And, well, there might be a chance that some people in his chat are gonna, like, give me an idea of some of the other theories that I haven't come up with. Yeah, that's true, but it's still, like, I mean, this is what I wanted myself. Like, again, if I had more anime fans in my community in general, people who like watching these games, like, yeah, we would probably have like a council here of, you know, many people talking with themselves, with me, constructing theories, kind of like Vasan and a few others in the chat right now, just constantly not trusting anything in the game and trying to figure out some cool theories there. But yeah, that's what I expect. I mean, like, Trump got like 20 times more viewers than me. So, again, if I gonna start watching his Let's Play on Twitch, the chat is probably gonna be really active there. Alright. Viva Latvia. Это знаменитая и новая игрушечка вышла. Игра года от создателей Danganronpa и создателей Zero Escape. Ну, то есть Uchikoshi и это Kodaka. Ты как любитель визуальных новелл вроде должен же знать. Это игра, где 100 разных концовок. И надо играть там очень-очень много. Wait, why the hype train is starting? What the hell? Why the hype train is starting when nothing happened and I'm about to end the stream? That is horrible, Twitch. Why would you do that? Why would you do that, Twitch? What the fuck? Alright. Again, I will probably check out again if before the sleep a little bit. Unfortunately, still like too much information, too much time needs to be.
Did you get that, camera guy?
I wonder how fast. I wonder how fast Trump plays this game. Probably he's way faster. He probably skips a lot of. He obviously doesn't voice act, so. And I watched him play Virtual Last Reward, Zero Escape 2, and he was like. He was playing it as kind of like, let me explain it. He would be playing it like I would be playing it offline. He would be just super fast reading by himself. So he couldn't read it just in time. And he was just reading it like a book really fast. And if something was funny or something relevant, important, he would slow down and voice act a little bit, but just a little bit. But yes, maybe I should have done the same, but I'm too well invested into the full voice acting gigs here, so you know. Well, I'm not Trump, so I'm TorNis. Alright, I'll see you in the next one. We're very close to the end of the first ending. Just a reminder, I've been playing this game for, well, probably maybe 40-50 hours of raw time of voice acting. And I haven't even reached one of the endings out of 100. I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully early, because yeah, if I start early tomorrow, we might even reach the end and like, you know, it's gonna be enough time for to experience the rest here. Alright, good night. And thank you for the gift also, Eller, to the Viva Latte. Bye bye.